Yo, so this is Raul right here. He was the only one that came with me to Cuba. Everyone else, they weren't feeling it, couldn't afford it, didn't have the time, couldn't afford a visa, didn't have a passport. Yeah, he was the only one that came with me. So I misspoke when people asked, "Yo, you went to Cuba alone?" I always forget to mention that I had my son Raul. Yo, this is my son that adopted into the family maybe what was that, November? Scrap exchange. Yeah, November. So maybe a month before the trip, I found Raul, and he's been a part of my family ever since. But that's besides the point. I came on here to say that I was in a, well, I'm not in the best condition, living condition, I would say mental condition as well. And I was watching old videos of myself, and I was like, wow, I was really happy. I was really fucking happy when I was making those videos. Like I had so much energy, and a few thoughts came to my mind. The first one was that I am my own hype man. I don't need others around to lift my spirits up, um, make me feel better. I can do that on my own, which is very self sufficient and shows resilience in my character. Uh, yeah, that's like the first thought that came to my head. Another thought that came to my head was I I need to this is the problem with the internet. Like now that I'm like, oh my god, I'm so my bad. Raul had to stand the shot in frame. Oh my god, I'm like so cool. Like uh more people should know about me. Like I should broadcast my personality. And I think that about myself, but I also have people uh that are close to me. I also want to say very, I would say close to me, and they also think the same thing, which has me thinking. I'm like, dude, should I put effort into having a social media career? Like, what should I put effort into broadcasting myself as the old famous YouTube slogan was, right? It's like broadcast yourself. Like, yeah, the YouTube logo, and then it said broadcast yourself, and like, all right, that's the title. It was like the subtitle was like YouTube, and then the subtitle was broadcast yourself. I think, should I broadcast myself? You know, but then I think I like that it's it's personal. These videos are personal, and I'm not honing myself, like for lack of a better term, honing myself to a dollar, the people watching. Like this is all for me. This is pure. These videos are pure because not many people will see these videos, and I made them because I just wanted to. It wasn't. I didn't have an incentive. I didn't have um, ulterior motives in making a video. It wasn't like, let me see, can I make the most crazy hype video ever so I can get a lot of attention and get money. No, it was none of that happening. It was just like, um, I'm in a good mood and I want to record myself. Or the situation was that, oh, I think this visually looks cool right now, like this background or whatever looks cool, or I have an idea about something, you know. I don't know. I was thinking another thought I had while watching it was that I saw like in the back in my old college dorm. Yes, I was 26 in a college dorm. Uh, fuck the stigma, do what you have to do, you know. But I was watching it and I saw that I made a poster like it was like the I never make these things because it just seems so corny to have, you know, because people make these crazy like vision boards or like mood boards, whatever. They put like a stack of money, a fucking Lamborghini and shit like that. But I made one when I went to a club that my ex girlfriend at the time, friend was hosting, and it was like a way to like see them again, kind of, and like kind of still be on her mind because they're like, oh girl, look, he's in the class, whatever. But yeah, I made this, and I noticed when I was watching it, you know, I gotta find that poster. Uh, it's a smaller poster. It was on like a blue construction paper, not even a poster. It's like a little construction paper, and I'm like, yo, I'm like noticing things like things I wanted to get done because I made it at the top of 2024 around like February or January, like right. It was fresh, like the breakup was fresh, and I had like all these like ambitions, uh, not like I guess ambitious goals, and I was looking at it. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, yo, check, check, check. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like a lot of the things that I put up on that board, I accomplished. And I'm like, yo, like that is kind of crazy. I'm like, yo, should I make another one, bro? Like, should I make another fucking vision board to see what happens? That was just a crazy thought. I think the only thing I didn't do on that, I did get a bike, but I remember that I wanted a motorcycle and I put a motorcycle up there, and I was close to buying one after my job in Oxford got done because I had like 5 racks I think after working there left over from buying after buying my car. And I was like, yo, like I found a bike, and then like one of my coworkers had a bike and rode his bike into work, and like he looked so cool. Like that's so cute. Like that's I hate saying that, but this bro, I was gonna say that word. This white man looks so fucking cool on his bike. No helmet, no vest, just like his glasses, no gloves either. Cigarette, he was smoking cigarette and he would just like ride off and like out of the parking lot, the work parking lot, you know? And I'm like, yo, he looks so fucking cool. He looks so free. That's the main thing. Like, I already like bikes, whatever. The freeing, there's like the wind in your face. You almost like in a zen like state because you are so fixated on just like the bike, you know, like your body is like autopilot, just like staying aware, you know, whatever. So your mind just goes to whatever you want to think about, it just goes there. Like I usually like to ride with headphones and like zone out with headphones, but he just looked so cool. And then like he was telling me about bikes, and I got on his bike one night after we went out for drinks as like a a group, a collective after work, and I was like, yo, this feels amazing. Well, it didn't feel amazing because it was so heavy. I was like, this old man, he's like 60, mid 60s, the late 60s, probably early 70s. And I'm like, how the fuck did this old man hold this? He's like, he's got to be strong. You know, he looks like this like grandpa, you know, like weakling. You know, I'm like, yo, he is strong, right? He is fit. So I was like, yo, this is sick. And then I found a bike. He was telling me about bikes I should get and stuff like that. And I found this bike, and I was like, yo, like I can afford this right now. Like it's only 4,300. I can get it for 4 grand. Still have, or maybe I can get lower than that, maybe 3,500, and still have $2,000 to $1,000 left over. You know, and at that time I was supposed to start immediately working after this after like this little 2 week period in August and September because I gotta work around August 7th, August 15th, one of those between there. And I was like supposedly working in Florence, South Carolina, like in the beginning of September. That never happened. But at the time I was like, yo, I can buy this and then start working again, have a lot of money. I'm like, yo, like a chopper would be so fucking sick. It's summertime, bro. And we're in the South, so summertime doesn't end until like October. Like I can ride this from August to October, bro. And I already have a car. So I'm just like, yo, like a bike would be so fucking sick. But I ended up not doing that, which was smart because I didn't get the job in Florence. So I was out of work for months, maybe 2 months. I'm exaggerating. Yeah, for like 2 months, right? So that bread helped a lot because I was just stuck in my mom's house, no job. Then my homie called me up. My homie Hector would call me up sometimes, be like, "Yo, you trying to work on this house? He's building a house somewhere in rural Durham County. And I get like 150, $100 to work like 3, 4, 5 hours. Not that bad work, but it's just like the drive up there. I'm just like, it's not enough. It's very sporadic. Like I was hoping to get that when I came back, like at least a couple of two jobs when I came back from Cuba, but none. Homie's been MIA. I was like, fuck, bro. So right now I'm just like, I'm down and out, man. Look at my hair, man. I'm down and out right now, man. Down and out. Can't do much, man. All the money is spent. All the money is gone. Uh, I wouldn't say Cuba was the main issue. Uh, yeah, honestly, what the fuck happened to the money, bro? I'm thinking now. I'm like, $300, bro. Yeah, that's a good question, bro. Like, I do know what happened, but it's like the, it should have been a little bit more left, you know. Like my original plan was just to come back and like have $0 to my name, and that's crazy talk. I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't follow through on that because that is like a oops, that is like a dummy mission. But yeah, I'm gonna be growing my beard out. Um, wish me luck. I'm gonna be doing no trim, Rastaman Revolution, Rastaman Revolutionary or Comandante swag. Hopefully, I get my hair done soon. I'm gonna get my hair done soon because it's very itchy, extremely itchy.